Hello and welcome back to my video blog. Today I want to give you a little heads up with some of the pitfalls you can avoid if you're either buying or selling a house, getting involved in a transaction. What we're seeing, with our boots on the ground doing this every day. And the biggest key I can tell you is be prepared, okay? Everything takes longer in this marketplace. So I made a couple of notes because we talk about this a lot and how we can speed up the process. So just know that everything is going to take longer, okay? People are getting loans are being done all the time, but the process is slower, and it's slower for a couple of reasons. One, banks require more documentation. They double check the documentation. They want someone else to agree to it. So the loan process takes longer for what's called that underwriting process. The other thing that takes time is the appraisal, okay? A lot of times appraisers are looking a lot more closely at the condition of the house. They have a lot more liability. There's a lot more on the line, and they're the eyes and the ears for the bank. So they might come see a condition that normally they would have passed up 2 or 3 years ago. They go, wow, that's a problem. And then we have to get that resolved. So we want to avoid all those problems by being prepared. If there's something that looks wacky, we want to get it fixed. We want to have that house in great shape when you get it appraised so we don't slow that down. Additionally, a lot of times buyers are nervous, so they'll make an offer, it'll get accepted, but they'll wait a while to tell their lender, hey, here's my money for the appraisal, order it, which delays everything. So we want to get that ordered right away, that appraisal ordered. Home inspections, okay, things come up on home inspections, that's always an issue, we got to get them resolved, but more and more buyers are expecting more things to be done these days. Everything takes time with regard to if you're a buyer making an offer on a bank-owned property or a short sale where the bank is calling the shots. It takes time to process that. Even buyers and sellers. I've had offers we've given to a seller and they might take a week or two before they can respond, check with their taxes. They're just not ready. It's a big decision, selling and buying. Buyers take longer, okay? So prepare yourself for that. So just brace yourself for the wait. That's the best advice I can give. We can try to speed it up. The final thing is use your real estate agent, okay? If you're working with us and you have a house that we're in escrow on, don't call and coordinate the work yourself. Use us. We coordinate it. We know who to get. We know the best prices. We know how to get the work done, whether it's painting, fixing dry rot, whatever it takes, a plumber, electrician. Don't go doing things without consulting your agent. Hopefully you're talking to us, but at the end of the day, let us do that. We do it every day. It's our job. It's what you pay us for. Okay, so be prepared. Know things take longer. They're getting done, but you got to be patient in this process, and usually it's worth the wait. Hope everything's going well. Call me if you have any questions, 781-3750, and we'll talk to you soon.